He told me I want to change she upset. Said I was the one chasing after her wild run. She tapped me on my side. She never wants to check on my dick. I keep putting the puzzle together. This whole time she had someone there. She said she had to choose between me and the devil. She would kick me to the curb. She doesn't really care. Before she said she told me she would do a better. Wishes ain't shit but holes and tricks, I swear. Oh, wishes ain't shit but holes and tricks, I swear. Oh, the dumbest knows very well. She might party wild, but that's not fair. I swear the feminists need to shut the hell up for trying to spread all the stupid stuff. Now my girlfriend wants to leave me for a bear. Oh, I swear some bitches don't fear. That bear isn't trying to eat any bear. Hey, what? Eat your butt. She said she had to choose between me and the bear. She would kick me to the curb. She before she ever shot me, she told me she would do it. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, I swear. Whoa, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, I swear. Our love is like a punching Cuban show. Every time that I say yes, you say no. Punch and Judy, punch and Judy. Is this the way our love will always be? Every time that I hurt you, hurt me. But even though it's hi Ryan, what's true? Sarah, that's better talking now that I got rid of the frozen strawberry. Hey Kim. And the little way we show it made me strange. Made us love we had today. Never change. And the little way we show it made me strange. Made us love we had today. Never change. Never change. Never change. You almost used them all. But what I found inside that just made my anger increase. I couldn't believe my eyes. Someone left their mark behind in a most unpleasant surprise. Someone did that Flush that shit and left it floating in the bowl. Now I'm stuck cleaning up this state of mess, and it's taking quite a toll. Oh, someone did flush that shit, leaving me in dismay. I just wanted to use the restroom, but now I'm cursing this day. I tried to hold my breath as I reached for the flush, but the sight and smell combined made me want to rush. I wondered who could do this and just walk away, leaving that mess for others without a thought of say. It's a simple act of courtesy to flush and clean up well. But for some reason, someone here decided to rebel. I'll never understand what goes through their minds, leaving for someone else to find. Someone did.
Hey, Pam, you ready?
Someone did flush that shit, left it floating in the bowl. Now I'm stuck cleaning up this mess. It's taking quite a toll. I just wanted to use the restroom, and now I'm cursing this day. Why do my in-laws always hate me? It doesn't even matter who I date. The moment that they meet me, they sure do act friendly, but their mind's already made. Why do I always dread holidays? Is it me or is it something else? I know I said some weird shit. Can you really blame me for it? Your whole family wishes I'd burn in hell. Does your mama always look like an animal crawled up her ass and died? Okay, she might be smiling, but there's murder in her eyes. Oh, how I hope your mama ain't playing my demise. I wake up in the morning, sun is shining bright. I'm thinking about your booty, got me in a trance. I wonder what your ass tastes like on Sunday. Is it sweet or is it savory like a fancy dance? I wonder what your ass tastes like on Sunday. Could it be after your lottery? On can't seem to get you out of my head. I'm matching your booty. You see, or maybe it's more like a rock and let it go. I wonder what your ass tastes like on Sunday. Is it something I could say like a fire dog? I wonder what your ass tastes like on Sunday. Could it be as good as your love or even better? I wonder what your ass tastes like on Sunday. I just can't seem to get you out of my head. I wonder what your Sunday. Could it be as good as your love or even better? I wonder what your ass tastes like on Sunday. I just can't seem to get you out of my head.
YouTube Music is a music app that lets you choose what mood fits you best, so you can jam your way through those squats.
Hi, Susie.
The YouTube Music Premium.
Woke up late this morning next to my sweet wife Dot. Put on my pants and up, and my voice gets been calls. Tears left up in my eyes. Don't wanna wake my dear wife. Cigarettes and blood dripping down. I've been stuck by this strife. Because the tears of that time that I got my poor skin in my zipper. Seeing the blood just makes me sicker. Doctor she'll be upset when she sees my poor skin all this. The first time it occurred, dinner on a date, a white romantic place like candlelight, sure was great. Stepped in the restroom, walked back to the table. Dot was shocked and angry, burnt my skin with a candle. Oh, man's gotta hurt. So if Dot finds out the third time that I got my poor skin in my zipper, maybe I can use a metal clipper. The sure will be upset when angry she's a serious threat. The second time was worse. Dot's parents at the house, cooking meat on the grill. Dot's a really good spouse. Dot saw my foreskin stuck, used tongs to rip it off. My foreskin on the grill. Dot's parents pointed and scoffed, not much foreskin left. So when Dot finds out this third time that I got my foreskin in my zipper, can't find him so why scripture. Dot sure will be upset, and my life will be full of regrets. Got my foreskin in my zipper, seeing the blood just makes me sicker. Dot will sure be upset when she sees my foreskin all the same. Got my foreskin in my zipper, seeing the blood just makes me sicker. Dot will sure be upset when she sees my foreskin all the same. I'm never going back to Taco Bell. Now I see what it's all about Taco Bell. 'Cause I just shit on myself in the lobby after eating all the tacos in my body. I can feel the shit coming from my butt crack. I can feel the dookie such an attack. I didn't have enough time. Maybe Taco Bell food made me take a shit. I ate Taco Bell and I shit myself. I'm asking management for help. All the customers are in distress. All these tacos, but not my
Hey, Bounty Water.
this is about the time again that I shoot myself. Taco Bell, oh, fuck it, I'll come back to it again. I couldn't hold it in, I had to let it go. I didn't have enough time to make it to the bullshit all of the seats and customers speak. I couldn't have every week. Now I'm not rolling in my seat. Taco Bell made me drinky. Now it smells like shit. It's Taco Bell. Sorry, folks, you have to do it. Like Taco Bell and I shit myself. I'm asking management for help. All the customers are in disgust. All these tacos fucked up. I shit myself like Taco Bell. This is the thousandth time again that I shit myself like Taco Bell. The fuck it, I'ma come back to it again. I Taco Bell and I shit myself. I'm asking management for help. All the customers are in disgust. All these tacos fucked up. I shit myself like Taco Bell. This is the thousandth time again that I shit myself like Taco Bell. The fuck it, I'ma come back to it again. I swear it's just a misunderstanding, nothing more. I'm not a public masturbator, that's for sure. I wish I could rewind time, erase this awkward scene, but now the police are trying to intervene. Please believe me, it was innocent enough. Just a simple scratch, not crime. I'm not a public masturbator. I was just itching, okay, sure my trousers fell down, and okay, sure it was in the middle of town. But how was I supposed to know there would be children there? Look, officer, please just calm down. Don't be square. I'm not a public masturbator. I was just itching.
Oh, thanks, Susie. This is what I'm getting recommended by by YouTube.
I'm not a public masturbator. I was just itchy.
Hey, Kim Bird.
I'm not a public masturbator, that's for sure. Here we go.
Celebrate Holland America's anniversary sale and enjoy up to 45%.
I think it's you, Adolad.
I'm not taking chances because yes, I love her. Yes, I need her. Oh, I love her. Oh, baby, oh, let me go. I'm not taking chances because I don't love you made it way. Ooh, good Lord.
Yeah, that's alright.
I love you down in the hole. Well, you go and find a way. Gonna go with a strong baby, baby, now you getting bold. Say, well, I'm gonna be going far away. Ooh, oh, baby, I'm going far away. I love you, darling, and hope you feel the same. For money, gonna go with strong, baby, baby, now you getting bold. Darling, darling, feel the same. For my money, gonna go with strong, baby, baby, now you getting bold. Darling, most people have no clue that in 2023, the best way to make money on Amazon is not with physical products. It's Amazon's other company, Audible. Audible pays me $8,000 to $10,000 every single month in passive income, and I'm not the only one. People like Katrina and Carla, Elena, Renee, all making thousands of dollars a month in passive income using the same system.
This past month, I reached $8,000 in revenue, and I'm on track to reach $10,000 in revenue this month.
I've been able to go from 0 to 22K in 7 months. And of course, this completely changed my life.
I do this on a part-time basis, about 5 to 10 hours a week.
Baby, you need tomorrow. Try to find but it's not too bad. It's inside. Hey, little girl, get some already. So you're a little easier to see. Start to move, you feel it. Bring it on. Dig into my mind. So you feel it. I'll turn it on. Can't stop. It's right where we if it's right, but we will take it up. Oh, just you get a try. One take, no more, baby.
Oh no.
Well, I'm going home to see my baby. Yeah, I'm going home to see my girl. But don't you know she really loves me? Why don't you know she really cares? When I'm going home to see my baby. When I'm going home to see my girl. Why don't you know she really cares? Yeah, I'm going home to see my girl. When I'm going home, yeah, I'm going home to see my girl. Why don't you know she really cares? Why don't you know she really cares? She said to love me every night. Don't you know she treats me right? She's alright.
What the fuck? Can you show me your face, Ryan? Okay, yeah, that looks good.
How's it going?
Not too bad, and you?
I'm doing well. I would apologize if I was a little belligerent or crazy the other day. I was kind of drunk, but I'm sober today. Thanks for having me up here.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah.
So what you do today?
Just wake and bake. I'm drinking coffee, smoking my weed now. I got some Northern Lights. It's a pretty good strain.
Well, it doesn't matter which strain I smoke
Mm-hmm.
or how big the percentage is. I really don't get stoned.
Oh,
And
yeah. I got a high tolerance too.
yeah, but I can go to something that's really high,
Mm-hmm.
and after about the third time I try it, I won't get high on it anymore.
Yep.
Hey, Ogre, and I think
Hey.
that
Hey, Ogre, bro. Ogre's good people.
I think it's just pain I'm going through.
Oh yeah, where like it'll barely it maybe eases it, but it doesn't really numb the pain because all that goes to the pain, the physical pain instead of the mental high type thing.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yep.
the most I ever get for high is once in a while I get a dry mouth, but that's
You, ever
it.
you get the munchies ever?
No, no.
Oh, wow. There's certain Rick Simpson oils. I'll take it, and then 45 minutes later, an hour later, I'm hungry. I'm like, why do I got the munchies? I'm like, oh, because I took the Rick Simpson oil.
Uh,
You know,
well, I got a little vial of that here. Maybe I should take some.
it'll help with appetite and pain. because when you eat it, I just put it on my tongue, on my finger, and go like this, and then drink it like a pill. And when it gets in your system 45 minutes later, or you could put it on the roof of your mouth and let it soak in on the roof of your mouth, and it'll get your brain and all that part, your cerebral. Hey, Outlaw, how's it going, brother?
Well, I tend to take the whole syringe.
Yeah. Oh, you take it all at once? Yeah, I just do little dabs, and
Yeah, I do the whole thing at once.
I've done like about a half of one, but I ain't never done a full one. Because they're about $20 a pop, and I try to make it last like 3 to 5 days to a week each syringe. So I get 2 and try to, divvy them out. But if I'm drinking, I'll just eat that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I got a Tropicana Kush on this cartridge right here. This is some really good smoke right here. It's called Tropicana Kush. Some decent stuff here.
It's all just fucking ragweed.
Come on, I'm in Washington State. I ain't got ragweed.
My neighbor was in Oregon last night, and he video called me because he wanted to smoke a joint with me because he went to the dispensary for the first time and got a joint, and he was outside his hotel and wanted to smoke one with me. He's all nervous about smoking and shit. It's legal in Oregon. You can smoke outside, right?
You can do drugs outside. They don't care. Oregon's a hellhole, bro. I think weed smoke's at least to their concern. It's funny you can't smoke within 50 feet in front of a building, but they let the junkies just pass out in front of their buildings.
I don't know if we have that a law up here. I thought it was only about 10 feet from a building is all we had to be.
Oh, really?
I should check that up. Well, I don't matter. I'm medical.
Yeah.
So I'll just smoke wherever I fucking want.
Mm-hmm. I had my medical, and it helps because you get good discounts. All the weed's the same, but you get good discounts on it.
Not up here.
Oh, really?
It was the other way around. If it was medical, you had to pay more.
Oh, shit. Yeah, here you get the same thing. You just get 10 or 20% off,
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's the way it should have been, but no, up here it's a special magic weed.
Wait till they legalize mushrooms. Holy shit.
Hey, it's all medical, man. Mushrooms, weed. It's all medicine.
I got mushrooms here. I probably got 3 or 7 grams of one kind, and then probably 4 or 5 grams of another kind, I think.
Well,
I got some wax too.
I probably got a quarter of mushrooms.
Wow. You guys both have mushrooms. I ain't got none.
Well, for a little while, I tried growing one.
Yeah, I've had mine for a while.
But I can get them fairly cheap offline, too.
Well, I think we've warmed up enough where we can plant now and be safe the rest of the year.
I think so. Although it says there's going to be some wild weather in the coming week, I think it is.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of chocolate bars and just some regular shrooms. I mean, I
Where
could
do you
eat. There's an eighth in each bar, but man, that's too much chocolate.
where do you order them bars from? Online or what?
I can't say.
Okay.
You know where I'm at, Ryan.
I know where you're at. I was just wondering, like, in general, like if it was online, you have a connection. Okay, cool. We'll leave it at that. Cool. Cheers, guys.
My connection is online.
Well, I can order my smoke online and I can pick it up at the dispensary.
You can't have it delivered.
No, I mean, I'm sure there are some that still do it, but like, since the cannabis, alcohol, tobacco, firearms thing, took a hold and regulated everything, now it's all, But I'm sure there are people that deliver it.
Hold on a minute. That's a federal. That's a federal. They can't have
Hey,
nothing to do with it.
that I don't know. All I know it's cash only, and that's what they call it. Is they're all part of the same. I guess up here in Washington. So
Because we can have it delivered here if you got a medical card.
yeah, I know. In medical, you can go there. You gotta get a prescription from your doctor that says you can have an ounce or whatnot, and then each time,
Yeah, but
don't
we
you
can
have to
have
go
it
to your doctor
delivered
to
to
get a
the
new
house.
prescription though?
We can have it delivered to the house.
Whoa, huh? Yeah, it used to be kind of like that here, but I don't know if they do that anymore. I just go in there and get it, But the thing is, for me, is like there's so many freaking choices, There's so many choices. It's like going to your buddy and whatever, batch they got that day, or week. But here, it's like there's 20,000 different choices, and so I try to stick to the stuff I know instead of getting something I haven't tried and it ends up being crappy. You know what I mean? I hate like spending money and then the smoke's not as good as you expect it to be.
Well, you don't know unless you try it.
I know. That's the thing. That's why I don't spend too much. I spend about 30 some odd dollars an ounce, around there. And that's, if you start going to $15 an ounce, that's when you get the brown ditch weed. But then you get 30 some odd bucks an ounce, and it's pretty decent smoke most of the time. Some people pay 260. I'm like, screw that. That's like how much more for that?
Well, before I started buying online, $300 an ounce was the price I was paying here.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you spend $80 on it. I used to do like it used to be $10 a gram, and so I get $80 worth, about a quarter, and they sit there with the chopsticks and take it out of the jar and weigh it and point whatever gram. It used to be that way. I'm glad it's not like that because I can get an eighth or so for $15, instead of And with the price of everything else going up, I'm glad the weed prices have stayed pretty much the same across the board,
Yeah.
with inflation and all that crap.
Well, fuck, they don't need to go up. They grow it right there and sell it there. Fuck.
It's like, oh, our nutrients are costing more. Oh, the water and there's electric or lights, or no one that's it. But they're making so much money already because it's not that hard to grow it, Yeah, I'm just having a relaxing Friday today. Last week was a doozy, but I'm having a mellow weekend this week.
Yeah, I don't like buying government weed.
It's not government weed, bro. That's why the government wants to legalize it so they can tax it and do all that shit like they did with cigarettes.
It's government weed here.
Not really government.
Okay.
You think it is?
Well, they're the ones that put all the regulations on it, and it's not just medical. I mean,
But the government ain't growing it. Well, I guess there's a guy in Mississippi who gets joints. He gets like 100 joints a month or something. He's been doing that since like 1990 something. He was like one of the very first
for the government.
patients that the government did actually, send cannabis to. He gets them in a
Well, I
tin.
know Utah State University's been growing marijuana since the 80s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That type of thing. The college studies and all that. Like in Ellensburg, there's a place where they got monkeys in the cage, and you can hear them at night because they're studying shit on the monkeys. Literally, you'll hear them screaming and hollering in the night. It's when colleges are weird. College is weird. I've never been, but it just seems weird.
Colleges suck. They turn out a bunch of brain dead fucks who have
Yep.
been sanitized and fucking had their brain fucking programmed the way the government wants it done by the teachers.
And everyone gets a trophy afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Well, I learned a lesson. I took first place, but we all got the same trophy, so I figured, why try so hard?
Oh, you're gonna make me do it, aren't you?
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
That's not a whole lot bad. I can remember which one it is. I think it might be this one. No, that ain't it.
That looked like me when I was a kid. What the fuck is that guy? Oh, shit.
Right there, that's the one.
Huh. Yeah. No doubt.
So true.
But they should try hard because their own self-worth and their own, your own perseverance, not, because it's a group effort. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There should be great group effort, but good individual effort too.
Yeah. Like, it was like military, something like that. You have to depend on everyone else, and survival and so on and so forth. But if it's, your own academics and stuff like that, then, should put their best foot forward.
Oh, look at that big smile. Oh, I fucked that up. There he is. Hey, Todd.
Hi, everybody. This is Jalen. Those guys. Look at these guys.
Who the fuck is that?
Hi, Jason.
Corona. Where you guys at?
Josh. I thought Josh Hammers was supposed to be here.
Yeah, Josh was supposed to be here.
Where?
Hey, guitar guy. Those are good.
Our mission is to find a weed store now. We found a beer store. Now we need a weed store.
Well, you should ask him at the beer store. If you'd asked, I don't know where he's at today. Because I got that flip trail all around the island, but I think that's next week. Or 2 weeks from now.
I'm going to get another cup of coffee.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my neighbor, but his wife ain't letting that older kitten in the house.
Hmm?
Fuck, I go with my car to get my mouthwash the other day, and fuck, it's in my car. It's been sleeping in my car.
Hell yeah. Oh, shit.
I have a blanket and a pillow in there, you know. I've been calling underneath them, staying warm, I guess.
Wow.
So I've been feeding the last couple of days.
A new cat for Jackie?
It might end up being, but I'm gonna tell them, look, dude, you guys don't want that cat anymore, then do something with it. But fuck,
Yeah.
don't
Are
just
those,
fucking abandon it in the neighborhood.
are those the ones that keep coming in and waking Jackie up in the morning?
Well, she got rid of her cat, so she don't have cat food in there anymore.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Her cat,
Wow.
she had to put it down, but yeah, the mama and the older one, the mom, they let in because it has babies in there now. They just have babies again.
Wow. Yeah, as soon as we got our kittens, we got them spayed when they're, old enough, spayed and neutered.
Well, I wouldn't do it if I had a male cat, probably, but I probably wouldn't have a male cat. But definitely a female cat, I would.
Yeah. They're good. Like, what was it, a couple weeks ago? My cat caught a mouse. There's a mouse somewhere in the house, and he caught it. Started hitting there, flipping something, bapping in the air. I was like, what the hell is that? I look at it, oh, shit, it's a mouse.
Well, these cats around here catch them all the time.
Yeah, you don't eat it, though. He just plays with it, so I got to take the carcass and throw it outside and throw it in the trash,
Yeah, they usually play with them until they kill them
Yeah.
and leave them there.
You got to at least eat them, get some protein.
Well, maybe you're feeding them a little too much. Maybe if you starved them a bit, they'd really bud.
Oh, then they'd eat it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Well, that mama cat's been down too. I saw it in my garbage can.
Uh,
I mean, are they not feeding cats enough, or I don't know what's going on? But he's supposed to be back in town around 4.
them cats want that brisket. The brisket, that's what the cats.
Yeah, I don't know who moved my smoker, but fuck, they moved my smoker the other day and fucking broke the leg.
Oh, shit.
God damn it. People just keep their hands off my shit.
Don't you hate it when you have something just the way you want it, or you have something in a certain spot, someone comes and moves it, fucks it up, and it screws up your whole, like system the way you have it. Yeah.
Yeah, like all my bills.
Yeah.
I put them on my table right here for a reason. So I
Yeah.
remember to pay them. Jackie always fucking moves them.
Uh,
I asked her not to, but she still does it. So now I gotta figure out where they're at and shit.
Should probably put them up in the cabinet.
You should get a little tray that says bills on the front of it and have it sitting there so she won't move 'em.
Oh fuck, that ain't gonna stop her. She's always moving shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm drinking some Ubon coffee. That's my coffee of choice is Ubon. Good shit. Good stuff.
You bought.
Yep.
For 30 or 40 years since I last had a coffee.
Oh, you drink tea?
Yeah, I drink tea.
Okay.
Coffee.
Everybody,
Coffee
everybody
makes milk.
Oh,
everybody thinks it's like a UK thing, tea. It was popular here before it was over there, I believe. Like a more bigger thing.
Oh no, I thought tea come from China.
yeah, the tea trade.
Probably does. But it thinks it's a UK thing. You know?
Yeah, well, they like to steal a lot.
Get that.
Wankers.
Oh,
That was cool seeing God Bless the UK up here. I ain't talked to him for ages. That guy's funny. I like it. He's a character.
Oh, there he is.
Does JB ever come up here?
No, I've never seen him here. I don't
don't know who
think.
he is.
He's missing out.
Fuck, a little bit windy out there. Good thing it's warm.
Yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to be up in the 80s, I think, by Wednesday.
Damn.
I better look before I yip. $24 right now.
Which province of Canada are you in, Myron?
Alberta.
Alberta? Okay, cool. Yeah, I got some family south of there in South Dakota, right near the North Dakota border. Alberta's right straight up from there.
Is it Saskatchewan straight up? Because
Oh yeah,
mostly
Saskatchewan. Yeah, and Alberta's a little bit east. I forgot.
west.
Or west. Okay. So you're closer to BC than Ottawa.
I'm close. Yeah, I'm closer to BC than Saskatchewan is.
Okay. All right.
Because we're right in between BC and Saskatchewan.
All right. Cool. Yeah. I gotta look at a map and remember my directions. Pretty good with navigational stuff. I'm pretty good with that, with navigation. So.
Have you been to Canada before?
I don't got a passport. They're like Vancouver, BC area. It's pretty much just like here in Washington. Just, I guess probably more cheese and stuff. And then all the national parks they got up there is crazy. There's so many different like mountainous areas and lakes and stuff. It makes Yellowstone look like shit. You know what I mean? The vast like amount of nature Canada has is like, yeah, it's epic.
Well, we are the second biggest country in the world. We
Yeah.
should have.
Behind Russia, yeah.
No, not behind Russia, because with Russia there is also the Czechoslovakians and so it's the USSR, I think.
Oh yeah. When I was a kid in the 80s, I was born. It was still USSR, and then 90 something they switched it back to Russia. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, I didn't know they switched it back.
Yeah.
The fuckers.
We defected from the USSR.
Yeah, well, now they're thinking about making the USSR again, is what I heard. But I don't know. With all the politics and the war crap, I don't.
Ukraine and
yeah.
Northern used to be part of the USSR, and all those countries left it.
Yeah. Still Siberia. They always forget about Siberia. There's lots of land up there, but it's cold.
Yeah, that's the coldest place on Earth, I think.
I still think it'd be fun to go snowbogging out there. Like we used to do that in Wyoming, Colorado. They shut the roads down, get the buddies pick up, get the step out lockout hubs, and go snowbogging in the snow. Even cops can't drive because it's so snowy, but we tear through with some luggers. And it'd be like April in Wyoming. It'd snow in April. It'd be like a snowstorm in April. Like holy cow!
I don't think there's been a year where we haven't had snow in at least one of the summer months, or like say May, June, July, August.
Yeah.
Could get a snow any of those years, but usually it comes in October, November.
Yeah, we get it up there, only the top of the peak, so top of the
Yeah.
mountain.
The Wabash Mountain. Wasatch. These are some tight nugs. It's like thick. I can't even squish it. It's so compact.
Yeah, I'm here behind the Wasatch Curtain.
Yeah.
We can't see nothing because we're behind the curtain.
I just kept thinking it was like the Sasquatch Mountains or something.
Well,
Because I'm up in the Cascades, right next to the Cascades. So.
I'm quite a ways away from many mountains.
Well, you're out in the prairie, huh?
Well, not that far out. I think if I drove about 80, 90 miles, I'd be in the mountains.
Okay, so you're in like the tundra part, huh?
Well, the foothills.
Okay, foothills. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that makes sense.
So they cutting down all your trees, Ryan?
Yeah, you probably still are. That's the thing. Sometimes I call it a facade of trees because, like, I moved here like 19, 20 years ago, and it's like, oh yeah, lots of trees, right? You start getting in the city, and you start looking, and like, wait, it just looks like there's lots of trees. You go around the corner, there's only, So they need to start planting more trees and quit building all these houses and shit, all these high rises. That's what they're doing is they tear down something and build a big, huge thing for all, the condos and stuff and the little shops underneath. So everything's just contained in one building pretty much.
Yeah, so you'll have to leave.
Yeah,
Go north.
do that.
That's what they do.
They want you stuck in place. Yeah, raise the gas
Yeah.
price. Eat what you're given type thing.
Just comply.
No, never.
Do what we want you to do, while we do whatever we want.
Exactly. Do as I say, not as I do, huh? Yeah, I need to go for a hike and get out and about one of these days pretty soon.
Get out in the wilderness.
Yeah, do my grounding, be one with nature again. Because you can tell, like, you go out and then, nature mountains, take a hike or wherever by the water and shit, and then come in. As soon as you're driving back in the city, you feel the change, because, like, so much more peaceful out there, and then you come back, you're like, oh, shit, suburbia again,
Yeah.
Like, if I could just stay out there, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I went up the canyon yesterday.
Nice. You guys ever go out to Memory Grove ever?
I haven't been there in a long time. I'm gonna go up to Salt Lake City. Fuck Salt Lake City.
I used to run rampant at that place. The avenues, all that. I used to run around everywhere. West Valley, all that.
Yeah, I don't go up there. Fuck, unless I have to.
There's a hostel we used to stay at in the avenues. That place was cool as hell, man.
LDS hospital?
The hostel.
Yeah.
The hospital is up north of there. When I got pistol whipped, I went up there and they patched my head up. But right south of there, like, there's a hostel,
Yeah, there's a few of them up there.
Yeah, you meet some cool people, like, from all over the world in those places. Like a housekeeping job, where I'd clean up and sweep them up and all that and do the sheets and stuff. And then I go on my smoke breaks and I'd walk up to Memory Grove and then walk back, have a smoke and walk back on my breaks.
Hi, Camping Cage Free.
What's up, Cage Free?
Hey, Kid G.
Yeah, I might have to take a weekend, go up and fish for a couple of days.
I had to get my fishing license renewed. I always get the fresh and the saltwater, both of them. They have a thing where if you go catch crabs and stuff or certain salmon, you have to tag them and everything.
Yeah.
Let 'em, right? I caught this size at this date, so on and so forth. Apparently, there's something with the salmon out here where they killed a bunch of them. Some ran off, a bunch of them escaped or some shit, and they like thousands of salmon died. So everyone's like, "Yeah, it's time to eat tuna fish." It's gonna be a shortage of salmon, man.
So on the bottom, you got Ryan E. And I'm 801 Outlaw.
Oh, go.
Which I voted last night on our hockey team name. I voted to be the Outlaws.
Cool. What state?
Utah.
Oh yeah, you guys gonna get a hockey team? Huh?
Yeah, we're taking Arizona's.
Oh.
Maybe it should be the Utah Girly Boys.
That'd be stupid.
Hey, 801 Outlaws, the one beside me there, Cage Free, and Ryan.
I'm Ryan. Nice to meet you.
And if you got a memory like me, you've already forgotten the names. But really, you should
outside. All right.
maybe get a magnifying glass.
Tie a string around his finger.
That's a nice question.
Wow, how about
He's got some cool stuff on his channel. I'll have to go back and check some out.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
your daughter is always on the phone, Susie?
Yeah, I seen that thing the other day. This girl's looking in the trunk of her car. It says she's been looking for her phone for 2 hours. And you can see it in the back of her pants where her ass is. It's in her pants.
I feel pretty good because no matter how bad my memory is, I've never done something like that. Hey, Frog and Fish.
They broke fishing.
Yeah, I went and got me some fish and chips for breakfast.
Didn't you have that last night?
I did.
You're on a fish kick, huh? Nice.
Yeah. It just sounds good. You know, you gotta switch up from beef and chicken, something pork sometime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of chicken lately, so I'm probably gonna do a beef roast. I got a roast I got to thaw out in the freezer. I got some stir fry stuff, so I could make like a stir fry, beef stir fry or something like that. Beef and broccoli type thing.
Well, Jackie said she's making dinner tonight, so I don't know what she's got going on.
Well, you lucked out, huh? Cool.
The cat's still out there eating.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I can read chat this way. Duh. Chat. There we go.
Oh, there's a question for you, Ryan. What is the best thing about living in the U.S. and what is the worst thing?
I say the best thing is our freedom, and the worst thing is the politics. I know it's almost an oxymoron, but you know, we as the people, you know, we have our freedom, but then you know, there's the politics that try to ruin a lot of this stuff. You know.
Well, they do ruin a lot. They don't try, they do it.
Well, yeah.
Kansas, they were okay, but I didn't figure they were really great or anything.
Oh, Ada One's playing with this pussy. I can hear it meowing in the back.
She comes in and starts yelling at me. I already fed you. And you ate for the day.
And
there's water right there.
maybe you should pick the cat up and hold it for a while. Maybe that would quiet it down.
Didn't like it earlier.
I'd say chili is my favorite food. Frog
Here, you want me to hold you?
or hook or fish.
I'm making me a Bloody Mary.
A Bloody Mary might suggest that she was a virgin.
I guess so. Or could be she got killed.
It could have been the drink that killed her, and they called it Bloody Mary. Yeah, I went your way. I could have went a different way with that.
Yeah, we could go a lot of ways.
Okay.
I'll give you one.
If you own a cat, your house will stink.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, you can keep the cat outside.
Well, Jackie, she clean that cat box daily, and you know, let it go outside so what just an inside cat. And the male ones, they just spray, so that's why I don't like males. They spray shit.
Yeah.
course, it's same with dogs too. I like. I'd rather have a female dog than a male dog.
Well, if they're unfixed, yeah. Usually a female will stay close to home and all the males will come and service her there. But if you got a female in heat somewhere and you've got a male dog, they're gone.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Jade.
Hi, Jade. Yeah, so we're 66 right now. It's not bad.
Oh, I can't believe that one. Oh.
But it's camping weather now that it's in the 40s at night. That's perfect sleeping weather.
75.
Wow, warmer than me.
Good thing we've got 27 gusting to 40 miles an hour winds.
Well, there's a breeze here. Not too bad.
And the humidity outside is only 19%. It's a fucking desert here.
So am I. Let's see what I'm at. %33% humidity. 12-mile winds. Barometric pressure's at 30. Our sun rises at 6:15 a.m. Sunsets at 8:30. But dawn is at 5:45 and dusk is at 9:04.
I'd tell you what mine is, but you just cry. Because I know I got an hour at least more than you at night for daylight right now.
Well, I'm sure.
Sun goes down about 9:30 and it gets dark somewhere around 10. And Friday is supposed to be a good night for watching the sky if it's not cloudy.
Yeah, later in the night though, it's still that meteor shower thing going on. Oh, fuck.
No, I don't think that's it.
Yeah, there are the Northern Lights too.
No, well, yeah. There's going to be some interference from the sun. Electrical interference.
They're saying we can see the Northern Lights from extreme northern Utah tonight. You know, it's rare. We get them here once in a while, but you got to be, probably 100 miles north of me to see them.
Well, I've seen them in winter and summer here, fall. I haven't really seen them in the spring, but maybe that's just a mild fuck up on my part.
Well, there's that new star that's coming too, but there's a meteor shower going on until the 27th. That's what I was talking about at first. But there's supposed to be a new star forming sometime. They don't know exactly when, but it's supposed to happen this summer. well, they're thinking within a few months,
Oh,
supposed to be able to see it from the naked eye. The one big star's collecting all the shit from the sun, and it's gonna throw it all off, and the little one's gonna catch it. No, it's gonna be
Oh.
bigger. I don't know, something like that.
oh.
Yeah, I changed my mind. I think I'm doing steak fajitas tonight.
Oh, that sounds good.
Well, I think that's what Jackie might be having planned.
Really?
She's
Cool.
got peppers and shit,
Yeah, that's what I took out of the fridge is the peppers
and
and the
tortillas, and
yeah. Awesome. Hell yeah.
yeah, I think I'm gonna go buy a new fridge. Mine went out, and our old one we're using right now. Because it's about to go out. It makes all kinds of, but it's outside. Someday I might just go buy a new one, and if I ever leave this place, I'll take it with me.
Why don't you, won't the landlord replace it?
Well, the way I see it, I've already placed his a couple of times. So I want to put a new one in for me. So I don't have to replace the fucker again. Because I didn't get used ones.
Yeah.
I want him to cut down some of these trees, especially the one over my fucking driveway where the birds shit all over my car, so I can park my truck in my driveway.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to park up there if it's going to get all shit on and,
Yeah.
It's still new to me. My car's not new to me anymore. I let it get shit on, just go take it to the car wash.
Does that truck drive good?
Fuck yeah.
Big gas mileage and all that, man.
I like being up in the just driving a truck again. I've missed it.
Yeah.
It's just a feeling of being in a truck. I guess a guy enjoys. People enjoy.
Yeah. Ready for anything with the truck.
Gas mileage, I don't know yet. I haven't fucking went anywhere except fucking up the mountain back and went and seen my daughter last night.
Oh, you ain't even filled it up yet? All right.
Oh, no, they filled it up when I got it.
Yeah, that was nice of them.
Yeah, but when I went into the bank, they filled it up with gas and washed it for me.
Sweet.
And they said I got to get another key from them, so I'm going to pick that up when I pick up the plates.
When I used to work at the Lexus and the cars would come off the car carrier, they'd have only a tiny, tiny bit of gas. So we'd take them in the shop, rip all the plastic off, and I'd get to go gas up a brand new car that just came off a car carrier at Costco up there on State Street. So I got tested out a bit, That was always fun, pull up there in a brand new, yeah.
Is the one in Murray?
Yeah, Murray, yeah. Yep. Like one of the first people to ever drive the car, after it's off the production line there.
So my daughter, I was asking her if she wants my car. She says, well, I really want my mom's car. I said, well, we'll talk to Christopher about that and see what he says. I think he should give you that, and I'll just give him my car if you want your mom's. Although I think you'd be better off with my car, but I think it's more sentimental that she wants her mom's, you know.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Yeah.
But whatever they figure out between themselves. I mean, I didn't want him to have it in the first place, and she's the one that told me to let my son have it. So I wanted it for her. I guess she's about ready to get her driver's license now that she's turning 21.
I didn't get mine to 18.
Yeah, but she works out here and lives over on South Mountain.
Oh shit, that's a waste. Yeah, she needs to get licensed.
Yeah, so she Ubers to the tracks, and then takes the tracks to her work, and then walks from the tracks to her work.
Wish I was there to give her driving lessons.
No,
What do you mean?
she won't let me do it while she drive them, because my son told her the stories how I taught him.
Yeah, that's what I said. Me, not you teaching her, me teaching her.
She's one of those, oh my God, just put her hands on her face and probably not brake, or, you know.
Oh shit.
I've rode with people like that, yeah.
Put the brake on, God damn it, put the brake on. No, I'd take my son teaching him, and once he got to where he could drive it, I'd make him drive me when I was drunk and shit, and I'd tell him, you gotta go faster. You know.
Yeah.
I was taught how to drive when I was 12.
Yeah, that's the first time. Well, I already knew how to drive because that's the first time we stole my mom's car. And it was a standard transmission. It was a 1972 Pinto station wagon.
Let's see, my first my first pickup was a 3 in a tree, but my first car was automatic, I think it was.
My first car was automatic.
My first car was automatic. It was a '89 Ford Tempo.
Ford Tempo.
Yeah, '89 Ford Tempo. One of those dark blue ones. That thing was fun.
My first truck was a '67 Ford.
Oh, nice.
Standard transmission. My first car was a 1970 Delta 88 4-door.
Whoa.
350 round kit.
First car was I think it was about a 65 Meteor. 6-cylinder. Yeah. And my first truck was a 62 Dodge. Half ton.
Well, that's one thing, you know, that other truck I was going to get was a V6 EcoBoost. This is a V8. I think I like that better. I'm glad
Oh, yeah.
You know.
If you'd have bought the 6 instead of the 8, I might have had to tell you to stay home.
Well, I'd have to start wearing bombs and bras like those guys that want to drive those Tesla trucks, huh?
Yeah.
You better go get your tight jeans on, 801.
Hell no. I went to V8. Of course I did.
Hell yeah.
That's why I went back to Chevy instead of Ford.
Yeah.
I was getting 18 miles per gallon at about 100 miles an hour. Average speed, or maybe 90 miles an hour average speed.
Not horrible.
That was on a Chev pickup.
Well, it says that the last time they did their gas mileage, the best they got was 33 a gallon, and the worst was 10.4.
Yeah, see, the 30-something should be highway miles. You know?
Hey, you gotta get the phone.
It's not me this time.
Well, he's got 2 or 3 phones being used right now.
And he has a tablet.
Oh, and it's serious because he shut us off.
Dang. Yeah, he has a tablet too. We'll play golf on that. He usually kicks my butt. He's beat my butt every time we golf.
What time is it? The day do you usually go? Because could play a threesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to golf on the phone and then golf on the PlayStation thing. It's pretty cool. It's, something mellow instead of all the shooting games and all that shit. So I like to play the golf because it mellows me out.
Yeah. So I got, I got 2019, and then I had golf 23, I think it was.
Yeah. That's the one.
I had that on a PlayStation 5, and I just bought it and downloaded it.
Yep.
That was on a PlayStation 4, and it crapped out, so I got a PlayStation 5 and no way to download that thing again.
It should be in your category. You should be able to download the PS4 games on the PS5 if it's the same account.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't want to have to buy it again.
You shouldn't. It should already be in your catalog. In your library, it'll be in your library under games that aren't uninstalled, but games you purchased already.
Okay, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, because I got that golf, the 2023 one. On the thing, my thing's Rock Sloth 84. That's why I got the sloths, because I have an obsession with sloths.
Oh, I could be wrong. The 2023 is baseball.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Big Four or something. Yeah, I ain't played the baseball ones yet.
I got 19 or 18 for, I think it was 19 for golf, 2019.
Okay.
I'm just going on memory there.
Yeah, I understand.
I used to play slots, and now I hardly ever play it. I used to spend 12, 13 hours a day on it.
Yeah.
But since I became crippled, it just doesn't seem to matter anymore.
Can understand that.
Just like I really used to love hockey, but I don't give a shit anymore, really.
Yeah.
But I do have a PlayStation 5 sitting there with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 games to play on it. That's all PlayStation 4 games, but it don't fucking matter.
No, they all play the same. Yeah.
Yeah. And really, they all play the same way as they did when they first come out. The graphics are a little bit better, but not enough to fucking warrant you putting a new game in every time that they
that's the thing. Like, plus they're expensive. Like, I saw the PS4 the 1 terabyte, and everyone's like, oh, you should get PS5. I'm like, I'll just wait for the PS6 to come out.
Yeah.
I used to have the PS2. I skipped the PS3. I'm like, I'll wait for the PS4. And I'm glad I did, But now they're quit making a lot of games for the PS4, and because they want everyone to make the switch over because it's the last gen. But it's like this one works just fine, Why not? If it's not fixed, if it's not broke, why fix it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I like PlayStation 2 the best.
Yeah,
It had the best games.
yeah, really good games. Yeah,
They were solo games, really.
yeah, like Metal Gear and all those types. Silent Hill.
Okay, I didn't have that. I had one called Turok.
Yeah,
where-
Turok with the dinosaurs. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bro. That.
I could blow through that, and I think it'd take me a day or 2 days from start to finish on hard.
Yeah.
But I just kept playing it and playing it and playing it until it just got so easy.
Yeah, see, I didn't. I tried playing it a few times, and the dinosaurs kept beating me. I think I was able to get a spear or something, and then, I just switched to different games after that. Hard for me to get the hang of it. Now, Ark, on the other hand, there's a game called Ark for the PS4, PS5. That game's really fun. You tame the dinosaurs and ride them, and it's really cool. It's like Caveman, but with dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Because my kid wanted to get it, and I was like, fine, and then I played it, and it was like, whoa, this is actually pretty fun. You just have to have patience and learn all the ins and outs for it, because it's like one of those games that are mainly made for a computer, with all the inventories and all that stuff.
Most of my games are sports games.
Yeah.
Let's see, there's quadding and motorbiking on one, there's skiing and snowboarding on another one.
Sweet.
And then there's the golf, the baseball, Gran Turismo.
Yeah, I have the Gran Turismo 7. I have a steering wheel, and I like the rally games too for racing. I love racing games. Yeah.
Well, right now I'm just trying to turn everything gold, and I haven't done it in a few days. I should get back at it.
Yeah.
I've got, I can't remember if it's when you do the licensing, if it's the first 3 or 4 rows that are all gold. I think I'm missing 1 in the 4th row.
Oh, for all gold trophies.
Yeah. And then after I get that one, then I got another row to go that's a little bit harder, but fuck.
I've done some of those online races, and those are, a lot of times I come in last, anywhere between last or 8th or 9th place, but a few times I've gotten 2nd and stuff.
Yeah.
On the online ones, your stats go on the board and goes all across the world, and I was first in my county. I was number 1 in my county to everyone else that played. I thought that was pretty cool,
Yeah.
And then I fell off, so I don't know I haven't played it for a while. And I have the steering wheel. It's a T50 150. It's pretty cool. 4 feedback steering wheel, and the gas pedal and all that. But it makes it more immersive. But it's also, when you play it, it takes a lot out of you with the force feedback too. It's exhausting. The only thing you're missing is the G-forces from actually, moving in motion. That's how it goes.
Well, the game is tough on me all the way around because if I'm playing baseball or some games where I have to do something, if I have to dodge to the right or say to the left, well, then I dodge to the left while I'm dodging to the left.
Yeah.
And that's just not the way to do it.
Yeah. Well, if you had VR, get you a VR headset, put it over your eyes, get you a VR thing, then you can download the motion,
Yeah, Yeah, I'd probably still. I might have to look into that.
Yeah, because it's all motion and stuff. Like I guess there's the Oculus and those types of things, and you just hook it all up, and then
Well, I had a game where it was, and I think it was PlayStation 3. You were snowboarding in these wild electric places, and you
yeah,
got points for jumps and points for tricks while you're snowboarding.
uh-huh.
And now, why in the fuck was I telling you all that? Do you remember what you were talking about before?
The motion sense thing, like the Oculus, the VR stuff.
Oh yeah, well, it worked on. You trained the camera on your face, and then whatever way you moved your head.
Yeah,
And actually, you were standing. They liked you to be standing up when you did it, so that you got a full workout.
oh. Yeah, it's like the force feedback on the steering wheel. I put it on 100, and that can break your wrist. If like in some of the rally games, if you're not careful, the wheel comes spinning around. Like, oh, you have to take your hands off. I'll even wear racing gloves. I have these racing gloves here, and I'll wear these, for racing. The gym gloves, get blisters and stuff. I mean, I play guitar and stuff, but I go through strings so quick, Like, that's been my thing with the guitar is I don't like Ernie balls because they stretch too much and they get hot and I break them. The Martins are okay, but there's not enough stretch, And Elixirs are great for an acoustic, but I haven't bought a pair of those in ages, a set of those in forever. But the first set of Elixirs I had were on my guitar for like 3 years. I need to get it back and playing again. And when I play, I always break the same string. It's always like the second to the bottom string or the one above that. It's always, usually not the bottom. But yeah.
B or the G?
Yeah, B and G in between those two. The second lowest strings. Yeah. Right above the high A. It's like it's always those strings.
Yeah, I never broke any of the top ones.
No, I've only done that once. So my low E, that was it.
Actually, it's called the bottom ones. Even though they're on top of the guitar, they're called the bottom strings because they're bass.
Yeah, the lower tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Fender Stratocaster and I got a Yamaha acoustic guitar.
All I got left is my Fender.
Yeah, it's a good guitar.
I've sold all my other guitars to live.
Dang. Yeah, mine are beat up, my guitars, so they wouldn't be worth selling,
Well, that's the one I've got. It's pretty bad shape. I played one night using forceps as my pick. And I didn't break a string, believe it or not.
Nice. Yeah, I use a medium soft pick usually, but I've been learning to finger pick more. Do the finger picking.
Yeah.
Learning that because there's tones where you can't get the right sound unless you're finger picking, and I'm starting to learn, those types of combinations and stuff
Yeah.
because it adds a lot. It helps you be more one with the guitar too. Plus, it adds, you can do so many different things with your fingers and like the one pick strumming,
Yeah.
And
But
capos, I don't use capos. I hate capos.
I have no musical talent at fucking all. No artistic talent. I don't got anything of a female in me, really. Because I figure women should be a lot more artistic than guys for some reason.
Yeah, artsy fartsy type. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't think real men would want to do that, really.
Yeah.
Although you never know. I just know I would never do it.
Yeah. There's certain, designs and stuff that are cool,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and paintings and stuff, too.
Yeah. That's why I want to do some mushrooms so that I can like maybe paint, open up that, and I think it would mellow me out a lot, like the anxiety, depression, all that. I think it would make me more like relaxed if I did some mushrooms because I heard like people do doses and then they're good for like 3 months, because it's like
Oh,
good for you. Because
what you should do is you do a big batch to get your mind right, and
yeah,
then microdose a small amount every 3 days, say 100 milligrams, or
just put them in little capsules or something and pop them.
Yeah,
Morning coffee or whatnot.
and that should be enough. But if your mind is fucked up, then you need that first big to reset yourself. That first big charge.
So clear everything out pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can smoke pot all day and all that, and it's like, it pacifies it, but it's like it don't really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All other drugs and shit. My whole thing is I'll get angry a lot of times, and I don't have no reason to be angry about certain things that I get angry about. Shit I can't control.
Yeah.
But if I did like mushroom therapy, I think I'd be a lot more laid back. I mean, now I'm doing good. I'm laid back. But every once in a while, I'll get in those rages. I'll just rage. Manic state. I guess they call it a manic state or whatnot.
Yeah. Wow. Just wait until you meet Ogre on here.
Yeah, where's Ginger? Where's Ogre? I love Ogre. Ogre's awesome.
Yeah.
He's good people.
Yeah.
I've known him for a few years as well.
Me too.
I used to talk with him on this other channel, and I don't go to that channel no more. So it's pretty cool if that was the same Ogre to see him up here, in the chat.
Was that on Dirty Mike's channel?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was there too.
Yeah, because I had heard about you for ages, and then just the other day, everyone said on my mind, I was like, cool, show me a link, because, I'm glad I met you. You're pretty good people.
Well, I got talked into going back and to Mike's channel a couple of days ago, and I went there and I sat for about 5 minutes, and then I had to shut it off because it was just the same old bullshit out of it.
That's pretty much how I see it. We had a bet, and I kept my end, and he didn't. So I was like, I'm not gonna, do this anymore.
Uh,
Yeah.
Hey, and he says it's the same ogre, right?
Yeah, the big red dirty ginger big red ogre. Yeah, him.
Oh,
Yeah. Because he was even told to give for Mike was told from Ogre for Ogre to give me his phone number to talk to him, and he never did that either. And I was like, man, that's kind of messed up. I don't know. If, someone says, hey, give them my phone number, and you don't, you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
why would you do that if I already have that person's permission? It don't matter. Stuff like that. That's just the whole how I see it. Like playing games and shit, like power control chips. It's like, no, I'm not gonna do this no more. Yeah. The other day, everyone was up there. He's like, something like, oh, he's like, I'm on mics, right? And I was like, F him, I was like, fuck him, I guess I was on speaker and he heard it. I'm like, good, Sorry. And then he blocked me. I was like, whatever, I don't care. I got better things to do. Because I went on to Kim's last night, and I love Kim. She's a great lady. Kim is awesome. She's got great vibes.
And thank Jane and Kim. Thank you for the kind words.
Yeah, she's a nice lady. That's the thing. You got to surround yourself with positivity, not drama shit,
Yeah. Well, I let drama in here once in a while, but it's pretty rare.
Yeah. It was like the other day I was up here, my first time up here. I was like, oh shit, I made an ass of myself, so I felt bad. So I figured I'd come up here today and be like, this is usually how I am, more mellow, not so raw, off kilter. It's like I kept talking over everyone and everything. I was like, oh, I need to slow down.
Yeah, I know I used to drink too, and I was the same way.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
Quiet and reserved when I was sober, and just a loudmouth when I was drunk.
Hi, Danny. Yeah, those one songs you were playing earlier. I get some of the same recommendations, like it'll be like look like the old timey music, but it'll be like, oh, I sat on my balls and now they hurt, or something would be the title of the song, stuff like.
Some of them are old music, and some are fairly new.
So, do you think those are like real like songs from back then, or is it like the AI stuff? You know what I mean?
The AI stuff did a really good job of putting all the pops and crackles that come off a record player.
Oh, vinyl, yeah.
Because I could hear it. The pops, I could hear it. It was vinyl.
Yeah. See, when I was a kid, I grew up on vinyl. The first record I ever had was Styx. Kilroy Was Here.
Oh, fuck.
And then Edgar Winter, Frankenstein, I had that. I had so much. And then I'm going to take a pic.
I started out when I was 14 listening to the Doors, well, fucking hear everything that was out at that time. In my cousin's basement room, and fuck, I listened to a lot of different stuff. Because that was really just the start of rock.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon. Well, thank you, Brandon. I thought you weren't going to come on here for a week. Good news or bad news?
There we go.
Who's that?
I had to turn you back up.
Good news or bad news?
Oh, fuck.
That's bad news. That's all we need to know.
Just shit, always.
Uh,
My brother's already mad at my sister, but he should have got more money. Then I guess his daughter's car got stolen this morning because she's a dumbass and goes out and starts it and goes in the house for 10 minutes. And then he's trying to tell me that I need to let his son come out and hang out with me more and not be so hard on him. I said, well, he kind of fucked that up already. So I don't tell you about that either. Just my brother. I mean, he's always bitching about something.
okay, Brandon. I hope they're doing good for you. Hey, Danny.
Well, I don't give a fuck either way. I mean, he just gave his son his car because he got a new one, and the kid's already wrecked it. Fuck.
Wow.
He goes to my mom's house and destroys shit and wants me to put up with his ass. Fuck, sorry, I don't. I tried to help you out for years and you blew it when you did that. So what's up, everybody? I'm back. Good day, Danny. Brandon. Everybody else is still here.
Hey, Brandon.
It was here before. Ryan's still here.
That's good, Ogre.
Yep, absolutely.
You gonna buy him some worms? Okay, Jane. Have a good evening.
I hope the fat cat don't need him, Ogre.
Somebody just drove by playing Rush. All right, I got my thing stuck on Bear. I'm just watching the chat now. You know, Dexter, he was pretty famous for a while.
Uh,
He had his own piano. Hey, Susie.
$7 days and 8 hours to go through that wheat. Or I mean the hash.
Damn.
Would have been way less than that if I hadn't had to sleep for 8 hours a day or 9 hours.
Yeah, it usually takes you about 11 days, though, don't it?
Yeah, 10 or 11 it was what it was taking, but fuck me. The last 2 times I was out, fuck. Well, a day or two there, I did get a little bit of dry mouth out of it, so. And now I'm back to smoking weed. And it's all fucking hybrid shit.
What do you like?
Indica. Heavy indica.
Yeah, my neighbor, he got sativa yesterday when he was up in Oregon. And he's like, man, this is different weed than I smoked at your house. It's like, I'm getting anxiety and shit. I said, dude, you're fucking hammered already. Hey, he was drunk when he called me. For a little guy, he sure likes to put away his whiskey. He should be pulling up any time. I would figure. Streaky said he was getting on the plane at 1:30, or was leaving at 1:30. That's Oregon time, so that'd been 2:30 here. Well, maybe a little after 4.
Well, I think it helps me better with pain too, Ogre. When I did a load of sativa, I hurt more. While I was supposedly being high on it. I had dry mouth for 2-3 hours. And it made the pain worse, and the indica helps.
I know I like smoking sativa.
Well, like I said, the last time I took big doses of it, it made my pain worse.
Huh. I was thinking you just meant that it didn't take the edge off anyway.
Indica, well, for the about the 2 or the 3 hours that I was sort of high on it, like I said, I had dry mouth. It caused me more pain. But when I smoke indica, the pain goes away. Or it doesn't go away, but it subsides a bit.
Right, it takes the edge off a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
indica relaxes everything and slows it down, where the sativa is more cerebral majority of the time. I usually do like a 70 indica, 30 sativa when I do the hybrids. That's about my like. Good.
Gas mileage. The best they got was 33 a gallon.
Well, I buy for weed, I buy whatever is cheapest. So it's usually, well, it's always a hybrid. And the mixture, I don't know, this one was 50-50 or 60-40, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't keep track of that. It's just weed.
Well, I do because if there's a strain you really like, you want to smoke it again. That's you got to know the name of it.
I don't give a shit. I just smoke it, whatever it is.
Well, I usually, like last weed, I know where I can go look to find the name of. Well, I can find the name of all the weed that I've ordered. But the weed that I want costs $700,000-800,000 an ounce instead of
Yeah.
300.
I know what you mean.
Boy, did I ever do good on my last fucking buy. They gave me 20% off.
Nice.
And I went back a day later and it was $20 off is what they were giving other people.
Wow.
I got there at just the right time.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a pound of weed and a pound of or a quarter pound of hash for less than $600. They're both pretty close to 600 in price, but still less than 6.
Well, yeah, that's what people pay fucking 2 ounces for, quarter pounds for, just by themselves.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I look and dream. Oh, what the fuck is this? Yeah.
Hey, Byron. 801, Ryan.
What's happening?
Hey, I didn't figure I had this much time, but they're still all up there on the roof, and all I can hear is bing, bang, 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 and zit, 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 zit. They're not coming anytime soon yet.
Maybe they want to finish it today.
Well, they ain't finishing it today unless they got about another good hour to finish the trusses. There, show you a minute. See that last part there? They got all of this done today, though. All the trusses from here, plus the cross pieces. It's just that last on the other side of the telehandler there. Still, I don't know. They probably got about another, I don't know, 10, 15, at least 10, 15 trusses to go, and then board up the rest of it. They ain't getting that done today.
No.
My guess is they want to make sure that the ones they put up are well fastened and don't take off in the wind. I've seen them have walls up and then go back and no walls. Where's Mr. God and Shirtless today?
I think they went on a road trip.
Oh, short
They were
one?
here. I don't know. They're someplace else because they're not at home.
Oh yeah.
I just seen the two of them. I didn't know if Jason's kids were with them or his wife.
I see. Weren't they saying something about Nova Scotia or New Brunswick or something like that? Yeah. Well, Jason was, I think, eh?
Yeah.
Or was that last weekend?
It's probably this weekend
This weekend? Okay.
or next weekend.
Well, it's one of the weekends, and if they're not around this weekend, it's probably this weekend.
Yeah, it looked like they were somewhere. I don't know where they were. They were the regular spots.
Yeah. How are the mosquitoes up there, Myron? They coming out yet?
I haven't seen any. It's too fucking dry for mosquitoes.
Oh, frig.
If you don't have any standing water, there's no place for them to live.
Well, they don't really need standing water.
Yeah, they do.
A puddle of water there is plenty, is good enough. The lady
That's
ate there, it'll go down into the mud.
Danny.
What?
That's what fucking standing water is. It's not. It's not.
Well, did you guys
water.
have some rain recently?
It's not flowing water.
Well,
we didn't really get enough to have any standing water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we only got a few millimeters.
Oh, okay. Well, there's so many around there. When you take a walk in the woods here right now, there they can almost carry you off. Yeah.
Freaking flying vampires.
Oh, they're slowly heading for the edge. I thought they were coming down. Oh, one's coming down and another one's going up. Does that make a lot of sense to you? Don't make much sense to me.
Well, they're middle of the nights, aren't they?
Yeah. Can you hear the sheeps in the distance? Oh,
No.
I probably put them over the sheep. You can hear them bay.
You got your Velcro gloves?
Velcro gloves? No, I didn't.
For the sheep?
Didn't know they made those. Huh?
You get the Velcro gloves for the sheep?
Yeah.
Rubber boots work too. unless you know where it's a good place where you can stick their head over a cliff, and then when
Yeah, they back.
they give you back pressure.
For fuck's sakes. Yeah. One brother has sheep, the other brother has goats, milking goats. So he's always getting little ones. So then his other brother gets the little ones and then raises them, and one great big circle. And then their dad has pigs, beef cow, and chickens and ducks and everything that clucks.
And quacks and honks.
Oh,
Yeah, they got some quacks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how good my reception will be next to the bar. Over, guys. Right.
Over
Take a walk over there.
Yeah, I haven't told him nothing.
I haven't told who what.
I thought Ryan would know from my channel.
Older and Ryan were on my channel at the same time, but
Well, they're gonna start fucking getting louder and louder here. As soon as I get right there, you're gonna hear them tripping out. Bear yourself. Bear. Come on. Come on. Come on, everybody. Bear. Come on. Bear. Really?
They saying Dad? Dad.
Oh, one freaked out, another one. Bah. Hey, almost all his little tiny ones are. Oh.
almost like they're trying to say, Daddy.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's the beginning of marrying. See? Yeah, man, you too. Yeah. That one sounded bad. Really? Bah. Come on, say it again. Say it again. Bah.
Let's tell them Bob and you.
Huh?
Bob and you.
Yeah. Little tiny one here. Bah. Come on, say something. No?
Lamb chops. Lamb chops.
No? You don't want to say nothing, they know they're on camera. Okay? Yeah, you guys got a quick tour of the burn. There's a whole whack of them on the other side too, but oh well. What's going on? You guys working till 6:30 or what? You're not gonna be there Monday. Oh, fucking bad.
Beelzebubs and heroes running around.
So what's running around? Oh, okay.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
couple Lambros.
If you like lamb.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna head out. Thanks for having me, Myron. I appreciate it.
You betcha. Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you.
Hey, Ryan.
See
Later,
you.
man.
Nice
Have a good
meeting you. See you guys.
Oh. What?
Fuck. I'm smoking this cigarette like it was a joint. I'm taking a drag, holding it in, and for fuck's sake, wishful thinking. See, even coughing. Wow, eh? Oh, fuck. Laters, gators. Where's the gators? Oh, Jim must have made Ryan hungry looking at all those sheep. Hey? What would be, I wonder, what would taste better, goat or sheep? Probably goat, wouldn't it?
Well, they're both mutton.
Yeah, but they don't even look the same. One's like a big friggin' hairball, and the other one's like looks devilish with those horns on their heads. Especially when they try to bunt you with them. Not too bad if they just give you a little shove there with them, but
I'll say go with goat.
when they take a
Goat
run
probably tastes better.
when they take a run and start there, they can really knock you off your feet. Oh, I think they listen to me. They're starting to climb down, moving.
That's right.
They don't even have one fucking ladder up there. They're climbing across on the sides.
So?
I don't know if I can get it there before he jumps down, but
Go pull the ladder away.
yeah, they don't need a ladder. Look, man, they're stretching. Plus, they got power tools in their fucking hands. Look, one's got like 4 fucking nailers around his belt. The one that's still up there, like further up. It's a race. Ta-da! Don't need a ladder. They're like a bunch of monkeys.
Not much of a race.
How many of them do you drive?
What?
How many do you drive?
Is this for? A lot of them took the day off to go to some farming. Cultivating the field and stuff. It was supposed to rain this afternoon, but we had rain this morning instead, and then it cleared off, and now it's sunny but cloudy periods. Tell you, the weather forecast was like backwards today. I think the weatherman fucking read it backwards or something.
They just don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Half the time, no, they don't.
I drilled a bowl right here under my overhang on the bars that go across.
They'll be back to finish
And,
it.
Yeah.
some birds made a nest in it.
There's just one of these.
Oh no! Go ahead.
You might as well have
No, I don't want a cookie,
don't want
man. No, thanks, anyways.
Okay.
Hey,
Maybe we could
you eat it. You're still growing. Oh, fucking chipmunks! I don't know if you guys can see them, but yeah, let's see. Maybe you guys can see. Fucking little tiny chipmunks. He's got two there that keep fucking running across the yard here. Oh, where is? Can you see him? Can you see him? He's right up. He's just right up by the left wheel. It's too far to see now. Oh, there goes another one. Hey, are they living in the house or are they living in the barn?
I don't know. They ran all day back and forth.
Check to see where they're carrying the stuff to.
Yeah, I haven't spent time.
No? Then how do you know they were running back and forth all day?
You just had a glance over there and saw them run, but I never saw which way they went with something in their mouth.
Okay, I know they're going underneath the steps over there.
Okay.
I don't know where they're going in the barn, though. Hey, Joseph, where are them chipmunks living? In the barn or in the house?
I don't know. They live all over.
All over?
Yeah, they live underneath that wooden porch, too. And here, and they can easily grab some feed over there. Lots of feed.
So then they're grabbing the feed, bringing it to the barn. Now they're doing the long haul to the house. Maybe. Well, I suppose. Peace, everybody. Thanks for having me up, Myron.
You're Daddy. Thanks for
guys
coming
be
up.
so quiet there, eh? You guys gotta strike up a conversation between you and 801. Catch you guys later.
Look at each other.
Huh?
Maybe we'll just sit here and look at each other.
Oh, okay. And everybody in chat will be looking at you guys, looking at each other. Later, everybody in chat. Have a good one. Later, Myron.
Yeah, I drilled that bowl up there last year. The birds didn't make a nest out of it, but he did this year.
Wow.
Because I just around this time we usually have our plants hanging across there already. I guess around this time.
I should remember to take pictures of mine again, video. I had to switch the growing part off of my lights because the fucking things are big enough. I just need flowers out of them now.
Can put them in the flowering mode, huh?
Well, they're already in flowering mode because I set them back to 12 hours a day, but I left the growing mode on too. The growing lights. Because they should grow whatever, when you put them into flower, they should still grow the same amount that, well, the same height as what they were. They'll double that height.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think this one is fucking me around because it's looking like it wants to try and triple it. And I don't think either one. Now, I've been told it's indica, but indica's supposed to be short.
Yeah.
Well, these are fairly short, I guess. They're under 4 feet.
Yeah, I've grown short ones. I've grown tall ones.
Hey, Josh, how's it going? Hi, Chelsea.
What's up, Josh and Chelsea?
Uh-huh.
I better put my house key on my truck keychain now. Yeah, right when I showed you guys my daughter coming in last night, I hit the wrong thing when I went to turn it around and dropped out.
There you
Better
go.
late than never.
What's up?
Hey, Chelsea.
Hi, Myron.
Hi.
Hi, 801.
Let me open.
What's up tonight?
What?
Say, what are you guys up to tonight?
Not much.
Yeah, not too much. Day's just starting for us, really.
The day is just starting, and it's what, 7 o'clock at night.
15 after. Let's get started here. Yeah, got my coffee.
Like 24.
It's probably in your pocket. How was your show today, Myron?
Well, it was okay, I guess. And quiet.
Yeah, it's a pretty quiet one today.
Yeah.
No Steve today?
No Steve and no Chris. I think that loses me a lot of viewers. If I can get Steve and Chris in here at the same time, I'll just be blowing up. Maybe get 20 or 21 watchers then.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Lay down, Taylor.
Jeez, grouchy or what?
No, I just want her to learn not to beg for every scrap of food.
Yeah, that's true.
And I just ate my sandwich, so she's in the back hopping around trying to get up here.
As long as you don't feed her when you're eating, after a while she just say, fuck it, I'm gonna go try even because she's not gonna feed me. And
yeah,
my dogs don't beg either. Matter of fact, Effie, she just laid on the floor under the table, and there he would just stay right here.
Yeah, she's in between.
Oh yeah, she's not too bad, but I think she's learning that from Teddy too, because he'll sit there and I don't know, and share his meals.
Today I had a fucking banana, man. The dog went crazy, wanted a fucking bite of that banana. So I gave her a bite of it.
Oh yeah, come up here.
Ah,
No kisses.
bananas don't hurt.
No kisses. No kisses.
My dad was giving the dogs coffee, and so when I go to fucking Tim Hortons, they go crazy. My dog's not too bad, but my mom's dog, when I go in there,
He'll rip the damn lid right off the cup if you don't take it off for him.
and he'll cry and he'll whine. It's like, I'm not giving you any coffee, man. Fuck off. And he'll just whine and cry wanting that coffee.
No kisses.
It's fucking muggy because I'm sweating. Warm.
You're weird.
I know.
It's cold.
It is not cold.
It's cold.
What's the temperature?
Cold.
12.
Cold.
Plus 12.
Cold.
I'm sweating. I had my big coat on though earlier.
Oh, it's about 24 degrees here.
Say it's 24 there?
Yeah. It's a good window. Probably at least 56, maybe even up to 60.
Just well, I want to. I don't have to, but I want to. Back to the house.
Yeah, was there anywhere else you wanted to go?
We want to go to the dollar store. I think that will stay there when you're driving. Not a fucking chance.
When you're driving? Maybe. When I'm driving? No. Of course, it is taped there, so maybe. I don't know.
Talking about.
I know.
I use my can. It's like a can of pop, and behind my phone. So we'll see if it stays there while we're Dale Earnhardt's driving here.
Hey.
I know who Dale Earnhardt is.
I do too. Drove number 3.
801 probably does too. For sure. But there's a lot of people pretty sure Kim doesn't know who Dale Earnhardt is. The old do they? Susie,
Dale Hart Jr.
yeah.
I used to have 2 life-size cutouts of him standing behind my TV.
Like that truck.
The Ram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like businessy.
That's nice.
Hang on.
Good said hi from Ari.
Well, put your seatbelts on, boys.
I never wear a seatbelt.
They're recommended but not required.
How many windshields you been through, Myron?
Just cracked one really badly.
That's not too bad then.
And that was the same time that I got this myself costochondritis because I slammed sideways into the dash. Right underneath the mirror, and I broke the mirror off and put a great big round ball crack in her, and it shattered out across the rest of the fucking window.
Now the dog's right.
Sorry.
Sorry.
We should be good. No more turns.
Watch this guy drive 3 kilometers. Be cool to have like a big truck horn on this fucker.
It would make everybody look. Of course, if you have a horn like Jason's, it makes a lot of people look too, because it's a fucking clown horn. Beep beep.
Is it the Uga?
Yeah, that's really, but his sounds like a clown horn too. And I told him he should get a little beefier sounding horn, like a big truck horn is pretty good, but if you could get one of those horns that come off locomotive.
Oh yeah.
Those are the ones that'll put out a lot of sound. And the one that plays about 16 different songs on it was pretty good. But Uga or
they're the good ones.
Yeah, there he is.
One guy I knew, well, usually he had La Cucaracha playing when he come in the yard. But he could play, like I said, 16 different songs on it.
Like day and night with the new tires on the car.
You got new tires, eh?
Yeah, I had the ones that were on it were real fucking bad. They weren't balanced and properly, and they just wore right the fuck out. And the front ones were real bad, but each tire had metal sticking out them.
Well, yeah, that's time to get new ones.
Yeah.
Well, at least make sure your fucking flat tire is, or spare tire is not flat. when you're running that ball, you got to make sure your spare tire's not flat. Oh, and you froze now. Come on, Josh. Chelsea, say something. Good.
You guys can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
It'll be about 30 seconds and I'll be back in the yard, but it's a dead spot here. On here.
Well, you're good now. You even see Chelsea winking at somebody.
Load again.
Well, you're frozen again.
You can still hear you though.
Yeah, you're right there.
20 seconds.
Play the Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, I like that Chev. Squeaky squeak. Squeaky squeaky. Fuck, I'm hot.
Hello, Billy.
Just sweating.
What's up, Billy?
Nothing's good. Just got a phone call from the hospital. My wife's not doing good, so I'm rushing to the hospital.
Wow.
Shit.
Things go good for you.
Come here.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
26 goddamn years, man, and I don't know. It's not looking good.
They called you and said for you to come down?
Yeah, they called me 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
Yeah. Oh.
Just y'all keep me in prayers if you would, please.
Feel sorry
for you.
Because, man, been with a woman for that many years. I'll lose her, I'm gonna go crazy.
So she's been in there for a while?
She went in 2 days ago.
Brought that in case you want it. I never forgot. Okay, don't worry.
You want to do more?
Have a good night, Susie.
I can't see chat for some reason.
You never can when you're
No,
not
but
on
usually
yours.
I see numbers or red or some shit. See if I
I just thought I'd jump up here and let you know, Kenny. I might not be on a while, or usually I try to, but I'm freaking out, man. I'm really freaking the fuck out right now.
Well, you should get your ass down to the hospital.
Well, I'm getting ready. I got the dogs out. They're coming back in, and I'm headed that way.
Good.
But you all keep my prayer. I like I said, I've been with her for so many years. It's
Yeah.
20, almost 27 years.
Real kiss before you go to here, but
That's a long time.
Sure is.
Same thing for you.
But hey, I got to get off here. I'm getting ready to get in the truck, and I got to get my ass flying. But I thought I could jump up and.
Well, blessings.
Yeah. You drive safe on your way to the hospital. Don't get reckless.
That's going to be hard to not to do.
Yeah, I know.
But hey, hey.
Yeah.
All right, I got to go.
Okay. Good luck. And Ogre, Kim, Susie, Jane, Josh, Ryan, and anybody else who was in here today. Thank you all for coming. We'll catch you all tomorrow, maybe.
Night.